for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard.
Hamilton was there defensively.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
The 17-yard line.
He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down, Lawrence. That one pulled in by Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Henry. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Packers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Makes the score Packers 7, Commanders nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Playoff football always brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd, they are going to be on their feet. They've been looking forward to this day for weeks, so get off to a good start. Operate the system, get in and out of the huddle. Sometimes it's the team that settles in the quickest that ends up having the best success throughout the rest of the game.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
11 more yards.
May to the air once more. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. What a move! He's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, St. Louis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd and 5. Back to throw. Lawrence. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Tismar. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the St. Louis 1st down.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
On the draw, the give to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st down, St. Louis.
Etienne. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Incomplete.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Taking, and he's in! Great May. Touchdown, Commanders. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score. Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Open right side is likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Pass caught left side by Likely. He's going to have it up for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Packers
off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going left side, complete to Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 2-yard.
They're trying to sneak it here. And he will have a Packers 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
41-yard line.
Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up fourth down. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is May. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And they'll be set up now. Jackson 10, up at the 42. From the gun, a give to Etienne. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's caught by Teslam. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Washington, first down.
To throw is May. Quick hitting slant there. Here's 2nd and 2.
To number 84. It's a gain of 8.
Now May.
2nd and 2.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd.
And he's in. Touchdown, St. Louis.
Number 88. Touchdown, St. Louis.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's over. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle by Nate Hobbs. It's a pickup of 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packers.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got Likely over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
gain of 8. And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Lewis, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a St. Louis 1st down.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Another Washington 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
May gonna look to throw. Take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, St. Louis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. The Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Lawrence, that one caught by Tucker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down, they need 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Lawrence. He's got a man! It's Harris! 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, Lawrence.
7.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Incomplete.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Packers first down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That one taken in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Passes kick is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. But Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's right side and into the hands of Tislar. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Now this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. Miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
49-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. His throw left side for Tislar. He's got it. 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. And the St. Louis first down.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the give, it's Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak, and he will have the Commanders' first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down.
The carry here for ETN, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run it here with ETN. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. To the goal line and in. C.J. Ham. Touchdown, St. Louis. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
35. Packers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Lawrence now. Short, complete to Likely. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
12 yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A give. This is Irvin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll run. It's Henry. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Overshown on the coverage.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another.
Lawrence.
First down.
Open right side is likely. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Packers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll get into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible. Up a couple of scores as they start this drive. 1st and 10. Woo. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
17 yards.
Now a handoff. ETN, not much there, maybe a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
This runs straight ahead for ETN. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 48-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards on the play. And the Packers 1st down.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. In motion goes Likely. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Whoa. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
6. That's good for a Packers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Packers
on first down. Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Packers first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Packers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
This makes the score. Commanders 38, Packers 28.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
2nd and 11. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.